Only one kid in history had ever attempted what Benny was about to. And he got eaten. So we were worried. Real worried. Even when Benny brought out the secret weapon. Shoes guaranteed to make a kid run faster and jump higher. PF Flyers.
We can't let him do this, man.
Happy Hump Day, everyone. How we doing today? Benny, how we doing?
I mean, I'm good. Yeah, I mean, I'm good. Things are looking good, I guess.
Can't complain, really?
Nah, I mean, I can't. I thought about it for a second.
Yeah, look at you drumming up some complaints.
You know, but I don't think I have. But I don't think I have any, you know. I mean, shoe complaints, I have many. Okay. I have many of those.
So we'll get into that.
Yeah.
But, you know, we're doing well. We hope you're doing well as doing well, too. But let's get right into it, then. Let's start off with a shoe complaint, then, before we get into the kick of the day.
Okay.
Did you miss a release?
I need restocks. So I mean,
I need some restocks too.
I was talking to a friend, and I think me and him just we kind of realized. Well, actually, he made me realize New Balance needs to step their game up. Now they have
First of all, they don't put out everything you like.
Yeah, they put out the 327s, but what I'm realizing is they don't understand the power of the consumer. I don't think they understand that we need restocks.
Yeah, we do. So that everyone
can
grab a pair, that we can get it, like, you know, semi-affordably, like all that good stuff, you know? That's all the things that come with these restocks, is just making it more available to the consumer.
Right. Nike's aware of restocks. Nike is aware that the people want the shoe, and there's going to be days that come and go where you miss the shoe, right? Like it sells out. You know, you weren't selected in the raffle, the draw, which I'm never ever selected, so that's also a problem. You know, the sneakers app is trashed. I don't know how. I don't know who is running it, what the algorithm is, but anytime it comes to me trying to get a shoe off that and it's by raffle, I'm not selected. If it's a hottest release and it's a general, you know, whatever, and you have to go after it, I don't get it.
I've barely been on the sneakers app, and it's been irritating me already. And
it's not fair.
I just think it's also these delays that's messing me up when it comes to the shoes I want. You know?
Yeah. And then you go on Instagram, and then you see the guy that has 10 pairs of the shoe, and I'm like, and I don't even have one. You know, I saw the video. It was like you have a better shot of getting run over by a car going across the street, you know, jaywalking than getting a release off of the sneakers app.
No, that's 100% true.
But back to the earlier statement. Basically, I think that New Balance, they don't really understand. And so what my friend was saying is that they don't really do them. And I was thinking about it, and I was just like, they don't.
True. Compared to places like Nike,
right.
Companies like Nike, you know, that do restocks. I mean, they can do a little more as well.
They can, but at least they do attempt to do it. And Adidas, you know, they're very selective. Yeah, you know, they think about it. But they won't really, you know, they won't really do it too often. You know, you'll get a Ultra Boost restock. You might get a Yeezy restock. You know, again, I'll be ready for that one later on in the year. But New Balance, they just don't even really do it at all. I mean, it may be a few years, and then they'll re-release the shoe. You know, they like to do that with the 992s and things like that. Anyone that says like made in USA. But as far as like, man, you know we want the Casablancas. You know we do. You know that took the world by storm, sold out like that. I didn't have the money at the time, you know, and I was dying for that shoe that day, still dying for that shoe. And it's just one of those things where it's like, I just don't think that they do that. And I'm like, New Balance, I don't know if you're listening, you know.
Hopefully you're tuning in.
You know, please start doing restocks.
Exactly. All right. So on that note, let's get into the kick of the day here. I'll start off.
Okay.
Because the last time I wore these, you were saying they was heat.
Yeah. You had them on, and I was like, dang, what are those?
Because they got that vintage feel. That's why
They
I know
do.
you like it.
They do.
So this is the Doc Marten Emmeline Arcadia boot.
Yeah, they tough.
It's the 3.5 eyelet, so it's just like, a shorter boot, an ankle boot. But yeah, it's that maroon cherry red.
Man.
And it's actually, the cool part is it's like made to like peel.
Okay.
So then it exposes that nice little leather underneath. When it like scuffs up and scratches, it actually looks better. It actually looks more vintage as it scuffs up, but of course I don't wear them enough to have them scuffed.
Right.
Like the bottoms, like them things, you'd be proud. This is pretty.
I know, but what I will say about Docs is that I noticed, because again, like we said, we don't wear them too often, but one of the pairs I have is just like the bottoms are kind of always clean.
Yeah.
And that's what I like, it's just like that they could just look brand new every day,
that built-in hygiene.
Man, the built-in hygiene, I'm telling you. You do not need a toothbrush with this bad boy.
No, you don't. The outsoles are so freaking thick that like they're not gonna scuff up. So they look brand new. Like, and I've been stomping around in them, but I definitely don't wear them enough to get like scuffed and start scuffing up this like patent leather.
Right. That would kill me.
Yeah, I wanted to expose that kind of nice smoother leather underneath, but yeah, they got it in 2 colorways. I think they got a black, and then I got the maroon.
Okay. Well, then you got the better colorway.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, black is dope, but I don't know, with dress shoes though, for me, black is like, I don't know. I try to stay away from it. It doesn't look that good all the time
you want
to
a little
me.
pop of color if you're dressed up.
Yeah.
And
but
these you can do both. You can dress up and dress down in them.
You
can wear
can.
them in jeans, or
You can
wear them, like with a nice little suit, nice little dress, something like that. You can dress up and dress down. That's the thing about Docs, are like very versatile. But those are a blast from the past. Those, man, you could feel like you in the 50s with them, 60s with them. Shoot, probably even 40s with them. I mean, it's just that's classic. That old school feel.
Yeah, I love it.
But yeah, no, I had these about like 4 or 5 years.
Man, and I just saw them like a month ago, I think it was. I just noticed them. Yeah, I guess I was asleep on them, man. But whatever.
But on that old school note, what the heck you got?
First of all,
I already know what these are.
You do know what these are. I forgot that you had to even talk to me about them. But I just, I'm just one of those guys where like I always look at the vintage Nike ads, Now recently I've been looking through the Nike Chronicles book, so I need to get that book. But it basically has anything from like the 70s and 80s like in that book. And it's like you can identify if the colorway matches and everything, so if you got you an OG.
Oh, really?
Just in case like the website you follow, if they saying like this is out and it's OG, like you can actually now look in the book and know if it's yeah, definitely. So yes, exactly. But they got so this is the Nike killshot. This is an OG. You can go ahead and you can look at the ad. If you don't believe me, I just need those socks. So hit me up if you got those socks that's in that of the guy wearing the kill shots in the old vintage Nike ad. It's the high socks, and they say like Nike on the yeah. So I need those. But yeah, these are just those
are dope, dude.
They classic. So classic.
I wanted to get these as well. Probably still will. I wanted them in the red or the green. I hadn't decided yet. I think I was leaning toward the green, just because I don't have much green.
The green is tough.
I don't have many green.
The green, even the red, you honestly cannot go wrong. But what is awesome about these is they're just crazy affordable.
Yes, and that's the thing. You can pull the trigger at any moment.
You really can. Like if you got $60 laying around, you might. That's what I'm saying. It's just it's not.
Those are dope. Those are super hard. Definitely got that vintage like tennis shoe, kind of country club type shoe.
Exactly, and I like that. I like that.
Yeah, like short shorts, high socks.
You already know. Yep.
Yeah, those are dope.
Yeah, I just
I'm surprised you already had them though, because I walked up the set today and I was like, oh, you breaking out the kill shot.
Yeah, you asked if I had a kick of the day. I said I had a kick of the day, but it was just one of those ones where you know, J. Crew first did that collab a few years ago, and I seen them, and I didn't really personally like them. I didn't like the gum part of it because again, it takes away from the OG. So I was just like, well, obviously I'm not getting those. You know, I try to be as true to form as possible, which is why I haven't gone after the remakes of the Nike Daybreak. Because they went and they changed the back heel tab, and it's like, come on, if we gonna do it, the Daybreaks is heat. If you can get an original. And so, you know.
Those original Daybreaks are tough too, though. It's hard.
I know.
It's hard to compete.
I know.
The new school ones is dope, but like those originals is, this is the
I mean, surprisingly for me, 70s is my favorite era when it comes to sneakers.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
What popped off in the 70s for you?
It's just there's a lot of Nike runners. The whole setup. I mean, the Waffle Racer is probably one of my favorite shoes ever. I mean, those are tough. I mean, they got the Daybreak, they got the LD 1000. I mean, there's just so many. They got Bermuda. I mean, it's just, I mean, they was hitting. That's all in the earlier years when you just sitting there like barely becoming that brand. You trying to make the name for yourself, you know, and all the blood, sweat, and tears is going into these shoes. And then those are those first models of all of them where I'm like, look, Nike, I don't know what y'all doing right now, but go ahead and re-release all of those for me. You know, box them up and send them over here.
I wonder if there's like a release department. Like,
I know. Can I send like an anonymous like letter to them or something?
I work in that department, shoot.
Oh, I mean, well, yeah. If I was working in that department, I'd probably get fired in the first year because I'd be green lighting every single OG. Bring them back. Bring them back. Bring them back. Definitely.
Like, we need to bring something back.
Yeah. Hit me up if you need me to bring something back, because I'm bringing them back while I'm still in this office. You know, get at me. But, yeah, these kill shots are fire, though. I mean, you can't go wrong with either colorway. You know, if we were running the Slate Lace rating system here, I mean, as far as affordability goes, that's already a 5, because even the retail price, I believe, is $90. So even with tax, and if you buy it on Nike and you create your account, you can get it for $98 out the door.
Yeah, it's
and they ship it and it'll be here in like 2 days. Nike, they don't play, you know. But then, like, you know, if you really search, you can find some on sale and get them as low as like $60, and it's just like that is affordable. That is the average consumer can get to that. Your hardworking mom and dad, you know, they can buy you that as the back to school shoe. You know,
a couple pairs of these.
Yeah, you might can get a couple pairs, and then at the same time, you may not see everybody in these OGs. You know, I definitely seen the kill shot J. Crew a lot, but you may not see this one everywhere.
And then obviously it's gonna be a 5 on that style.
And it's gonna be
dude, is this the ultimate 10?
Nah, hang on.
Stop the press.
Hang on. Because this is fire. Hang on. But it's not better than the Nike Huarache OG.
Did you give the Huarache 10 out of 10?
Well, that's what I'm trying to think. I had to have given that a 10 out of 10 because that's in my like top 3. So I had to have given that a 10. You might
have knocked it on affordability. Did you? We have to go back to the
I don't know, but the retail on that one is 110, and then the Waffle Racer is one of my others, and I've never brought it on here yet, which I should do so we can rate it. So yeah, I will say this is a 9.5. Let's do a 9.5. Let's do a 9.5 because I would give those like a 10, and I would give. Dang, I can't even give the Jordan 3 a 10, huh? That sucks because it's not.
You never dropped a 10 and you still refuse. It's just coming from refusal at this point. Just straight up refusal.
This is, I mean, but the way we do the way we do things here, this is basically a 10.
Yeah. That's a perfect slate rate for the kill shots.
Yeah.
And that might just have to be the title of this little episode.
So let's do it.
All right, but now let's segue and get into some of these releases coming out.
Okay.
The first one I want to talk about is the Stussy Nike collab, the Air Cocoony. I don't know if we're butchering.
Yeah, the red one's tough.
Yep.
The red white.
Those are coming out on July 24th. I didn't see a price, but the 24th is actually like a raffle, and then the global release is going to be on that 31st. So we already know you're not going to win the raffle. Just shoot for that 31st release. But one thing I want to say is you were shocked that I like these.
Yeah, well, I mean, because you knew I would like them, but I was definitely
Yeah.
shocked that you would.
But my thing is, again, you give me something laceless, I'm gonna get it. Like
I don't know. I feel like I could show you a few and you would say no.
maybe, but the majority of the time, if it has laceless and that kind of cage, I like the cage on that.
Okay.
Like I guess it's gonna be some plastic or some rubber cage over that. It's gonna be heat, and then Stussy, I mean, they got good stuff. You know, that's a good little brand, kind of skate brand.
Yeah. I have one of their collab shirts in my watch list on StockX right now that goes with the kicks we're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not even that bad actually. It's like $60 for the tee in like a size medium or large. So I've been thinking about it. Yeah, I might.
Yeah, but I'm interested to. I think I'm gonna go for this pair, especially since it's gonna be the end of the month. I'm gonna try and get these, but they look good. I'm not feeling the black, like you said. I'm definitely with that majority white with a little bit of red. Yeah, that's the color I'm leaning toward too. But I think I got a bad feeling that these are gonna sell out like quickly. I don't think we're gonna get a pair. I'm gonna use the frickin' sneakers app and see how that goes.
Sneakers app's trash.
But yeah, they better not change the release date. But again, we don't know. We're in a pandemic, so again, things might change. Nike's gonna try to get the most bang for their buck. Same with Stussy. If you attach like a skateboard lifestyle brand like Stussy to a collab, just automatically know they got to be on your P's and Q's when it comes to actually getting this shoe.
Yeah.
But what do you think it's gonna drop for? I think it's gonna be at least $150.
Nah, it's more than that. I think because the Air Cage 2, the ones that I still haven't got yet, the one I was sending you the picture with Stephon Diggs wearing, I still haven't got those yet. But those retailed at $190. The positive is now they're like, but they're only like $90 right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just haven't,
You should have been caught those.
I mean, I want them badly,
There's certain lineups. You gotta get some first. We gotta wait. You gotta hold.
Yeah, you do.
All right, so you're thinking about.
So I would imagine it's gonna be $190, but I think that if you just wait some time, they should drop. Because if the Cage 2 dropped and those are harder, then I think that these should decrease in price in time as well if you sit.
So let's slate rate them, saying the price is gonna be $190. Then.
Okay.
Is that fair?
That's fair.
So I'll go first on 190 scale. That's tough. I don't think they're worth that price.
No.
Just from style, just straight looking at them, I don't think they're a $190 shoe, $190 shoe. So I'm gonna have to go. I don't want to go too hard on it because 190 is not terrible. I'm gonna go 3.
You want to go 3 on that?
Affordability.
Okay.
And then the style for me is a 4.
Okay.
So I got an 8 out of 10.
Okay.
What you got?
Overall, I'm gonna go ahead and give it. I'll give it an 8 out of 10 overall.
Okay.
It's gonna be a 5. No. I'm lying. So it's definitely gonna be 7. It's definitely gonna be 7 because I'm gonna give it a 4 as far as style goes. Because it's definitely not a 5, because then that's just putting on the Jordan 3 level or the Jordan 1, and it's not that. Okay, so and then the affordability, it is a 3.
Yeah, it's about 3.
But again, I mean, most people aren't gonna be able to pay that.
No, 190 still. And then for that shoe, because I mean, still it looks like a basic runner. Like it almost looks like a 270, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Without the bubble.
I mean, it makes you think. It makes you think like early 2000s, late 90s.
Yep.
When you see that shoe.
Yep. So it's just it's not worth that price tag, but it is heat. I mean, they got my attention. So.
Yeah.
The next one is the Adidas ZX 100C. So it's that kind of old school one. I think I sent you that one.
They've been Adidas has been doing that every some odd years. They kind of dig into the vault and they bring out like the something from like the ZX collection from the 90s and things like that.
Those look dope.
They are clean.
Mr.
They are
OG.
clean.
That's it.
They are no, because I still have one in my GOAT watch list from a couple years ago. It's also a ZX like 1000. They're only like $40 right now, but
You're just buy.
Nah, hang on. Do you see how many things of these I say this to you too?
Yeah.
Like the watch list is like 30 shoes in them. Like, come on, I can't just.
Looking at the watch list like gives me just
You know?
anxiety. I'm just
Yeah.
like, I want this, I want this, I want this.
Yeah, you're a bad sibling. You can't be telling me to buy every single shoe.
But $40, like.
Nah, I know it doesn't get any cheaper than that.
But I expected a bigger reaction with these OGs.
No, I mean I like them, but my thing is I'm more of a Nike than Adidas.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
But I do like them, but I don't like them as much as like some of the other like Nike runners. I think for me, I like more of the new Adidas runners than I like old Adidas runners.
Okay.
Which pains me to say, but I think that Adidas is hitting right now. I mean, mostly because of Kanye, but Adidas is hitting right now as far as like new style goes in this whole wave.
Kanye might be canceled, so we don't really know.
Look, heat is heat.
That's true though. Stuff, but I mean, this man.
You know what I mean? Like people was crucifying Mike in the 90s and because he didn't stand on anything. And my thing is that
He barely started supporting, you know.
but look, that ain't stopped his brand in selling of shoes and stuff.
Has not. We'll still line up
You
outside
know,
the store,
so
kill each other over it.
right.
But anyway, back to the shoe.
Yeah.
I like it. I like the look. I like the colors that they're releasing in. Depending on price, because I didn't see a price on this one. It might be one I'll go after.
It's probably only like 100,
Yeah,
and it'll
if it's anything
yeah.
over 100, I'm not going after it because it's not worth it for me. But I like the kind of thickness to it. Like the silhouette's kind of nice, and I can you can rock it with many things, shorts, pants. It's good, but it's not something I'm gonna actively like seek out.
Right.
But if I see it and I'm happen to be on my phone that day, I'll grab a pair. It's dropping August 7th.
Okay. So in a few
So
days.
if you guys want that, go get it. It's Thursday. Yeah. We'll be dropping Thursday. Tomorrow, y'all. So if y'all want that, go get it. But yeah, let's slate rate it. I mean, I don't know if we can if it doesn't have the price. What do you think? Let's just give it on 5 on looks out of 5.
I'd give it a 3.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a 3.
Okay. I mean that's fair.
It's middle of the road shoe. So
Pretty much.
get it if you want it. August 7th tomorrow. Get the sneakers app. Get played by it. See if you can get it.
Nah, I mean you shouldn't have a hard time with that. Those
Yeah,
should
I
sit.
think so, yeah.
You should have a full size run on that for a long time. There is a shoe that comes out on the 8th that is escaping me at the moment that I do really want. So it's too bad.
Well, if it comes back to you, let the people know.
Okay.
The Human Made by Adidas collab.
Yeah, I'm okay.
You okay with these right
I'm
off the
okay.
bat? So it looks like it's a couple silhouettes though.
Yeah, it's like 4.
Yeah, the Campus 80s, the Stan Smiths, which I'm excited about. The other silhouettes, other than the Stan Smiths, don't look that great. They're doing way too much with the color. In my opinion, one looks like some bubble gum.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said I'm okay. They doing
I'm
way
like, what
too
y'all
much.
do with these colors? Like, who's
Yeah.
your colorist on this? I don't like them.
You know, I've always been curious about that boardroom.
Yeah. What's going on inside those Adidas walls? We don't know.
Whew. Yeah.
But yeah, whoever their color artist was for the Campus 80s, he's got to go. Or she's got to go. Because that would look like some hot mess bubblegum disaster.
I just don't know.
But the Stan Smiths, like, they were so simple, I could get with behind the Stan Smiths.
Yeah.
So we'll throw up all the silhouettes of that so you guys can choose. Why are you laughing?
Beware.
But those are coming out August 6th, so Thursday or Wednesday.
Just
right?
go ahead and sit on those.
6, whatever.
Sit
that
on
is.
your hands.
Yeah. You don't like the Stan Smith ones?
No, I mean Stan Smiths are always,
Yeah,
it's a
and those
clean.
are
I don't
classic.
own a pair, but
Yeah.
they're clean. There's nothing wrong with
I
them.
mean, if you're gonna go handmade human made, by Adidas, go ahead and get the Stan Smith silhouette. Don't mess with any of those other ones because it looks like
Please.
a hot mess. They put some brown and pink on one of them.
I know.
I was
It's terrible.
like, delete.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead. Well, so if it's multiple pairs, let's slate rate it.
2 or a 1.
2 or 1 on
2
looks.
or a 1. Not good.
And
Not good is
then-
my answer.
Again, no price. But they're probably not going to be that.
I mean, if they're desirable, y'all are crazy.
Yeah.
and I'll never trust the market or the audience ever again if they think these are heat.
Yeah, we'll have to throw it up on the Slate Lace IG story.
Yeah, and see and do the vote, and see how y'all feel about it.
Y'all been feeling some trash lately.
Whew.
But yeah, it's kind of hard to slate rate these because it's multiple pairs and we don't have a price. But looks wise, outside of Stan Smith's, which is a 4 for me, the rest are 1 or 2, like Blair said.
Yeah, pretty much.
This one's kind of up to you guys. It's your personal opinion. And then once we get the prices, we'll update you guys on the next episode. But for right now, we don't have a lot of information. We just know that Human Made and Adidas are teaming up, and they're releasing a couple silhouettes. We're not fans, except for potentially one style. These next ones are pretty exciting. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence.
What?
But you see the Union 4s that are about to be coming out?
Man.
So you guys know how I feel about 4s. That's why I'm kind of on the fence. But first of all, let's talk about the Union 1s.
The Union 1s are about a 10. They're about as close to a 10 as you can get, for sure. They heat.
So heat.
They stupid heat, yeah.
So expensive. You will never get a pair.
Yeah.
But the Union 1s are like...
The Union 1s they're going to be classics.
Holy grails in their
They'll
own,
be classics, yeah, for sure.
In their own sense, they're becoming holy grails.
Yeah.
But yeah, now they're doing that to the 4s.
It's a drop off.
I hate the 4 silhouette though. If they had done a Union 3, Blair, let me tell you what would have happened. But I cannot stand the 4, so I don't think I'm even gonna cop. Like
it always hurts when you say that.
I know, and I'm sorry. It's just a boxy silhouette. It's extra plastic or rubber material that we don't need on the lacing. I just can't get behind the 4 silhouette. That's why I was like, I know it was a good thing to bring up because I knew you were gonna have a lot of opinions about it. But for me, I'm just like, I like the Union. I like how the color is coming together on it though. The color is hard, but I just can't wear a 4. Go ahead, get into it.
You making me think of Sandlot when he loses the baseball and they're telling him that Babe Ruth is worth more than his whole existence. Yeah. The Jordan 4
worth more than
your whole existence. How are you gonna say some nonsense like that?
I just can't. I can't get behind the 4. You don't know how I feel. I've been saying it, and I'm gonna stick with it.
It doesn't even make sense.
But yeah, but I like the color. I love the colors and how they have it set up. How it's kind of similar to that Union 1, even as far as like
it's just not on the same level though.
No, it's not on the same level. But even as far as where like the whites at the top on the 4, like they even have it directly matched, so it looks really good.
Yeah.
So you copping? You gonna try to go for it? It drops on the 6th.
No,
so
I'm not going after the 4s. I'm not going after the 4s.
You're not?
No, I just want the 1s. I don't know. I think I like. I mean, well, yeah, the 1s ain't happening. Yeah. But I don't know. I just don't like. I don't like them as much as I like the 1s. Not enough for me to go after them like that. But I mean, shout out to Union though. For all Los Angeles people and stuff. But I don't know. I don't know. They're clean though. They're clean.
Yep, definitely. And they're releasing for way too expensive of a price. They're releasing at $250.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, it's up there.
Nope. So to slate rate that real quick.
It's not high. Because as far as affordability goes, it's a 1, right?
Yeah. So I got it as 1 on affordability, and shoot, I'm not into the 4s, but I'm into the color. 2.5.
Oof.
So I'm gonna give it a 3.5.
Yeah, I'd give it the same.
The same, yeah. I mean, shoot, the forehead, just like Jordan 4 head people.
Yeah, I know you didn't mean forehead. Yeah, you mean the foreheads. Yeah, that's me. I love 4s. Well, OG 4s. I don't just grab any 4, even though the Toro 4s are dope. Taxi. All right, look, you gonna get me on 4s all day. Let's just keep just keep it moving.
Yeah. So I mean, people are gonna go after these and they're gonna sell out within seconds. You guys probably may or may not get a pair. But
you're not getting your hands on these.
Yeah. Outside of that, I had a Doc Martin release that just released yesterday, I believe. And I was super excited about it. Posted it on the story. It was a Doc Martin Needle collab.
Okay.
Didn't like it. It was a hot mess.
Oh, they released the image of it?
They released it, and it was basically, because Needle's that Japanese brand, I believe. They do like those kind of cut up shirts. And
are they from Arizona or something?
I don't know where they're from. I think they're outside the U.S.
Oh, okay.
I believe. I'll throw it up on the channel.
Okay.
But yeah, they're a kind of hipster brand. Their shirts. I have 2 of their shirts. Paid way too much for them. Like I'm scared to admit it. Dang. So it's like one of those kind of coveted, almost kind of feature type brands. Okay. So they're like that, but they did a collab with Doc Martin, and nah. I mean, they put purple on it, but then they put the butterfly like on the toe. Okay. So I just wasn't feeling it. But I think they're relatively affordable. I think they're like $190. So for a Doc Martin, you're getting the quality. Mm-hmm. So go ahead and cop them.
Yeah, they never shortchanging you on that.
Nah, but I was so excited when I saw it. I was like, really? That's all y'all could have done. But as far as new releases, that's all I had for the new releases. Mm-hmm. Did you have anything you wanted to tell them?
No, I mean, I was trying to think about the shoes that come out on the 8th. I guess they weren't that big to me then. I thought they were a big deal.
I'm trying to think too.
But I've just been, I'm like really been staring at some waffle racers, and I was just like, I need another pair. But you know me, just cool and laying low, not trying to pull on stuff.
Too much.
But yeah, I mean, again.
What are you looking forward to copping, though?
Well, we have the surprise coming for the people in the next few days.
So, got a secret
so stay tuned for that.
Okay, all right. So you already copped.
Look, we're not going to divulge the information to the peoples. Yeah. But, again, I still want Zoom Spirit on Cage 2. I want Waffle Racers. We want Tom Sachs,
Can you stop saying that?
I mean, this is how we do. These are the ones that we say that we always want. And I just wish I could remember what the shoe was. But it's something.
We're getting closer and closer to that spring Tom Sachs release.
Yes, we are.
So... I mean, I keep saying stop bringing it up, but like we do got to kind of keep it fresh in order to remember to go after it. But as far as things that I'm trying to cop, I think I'm gonna get these Stussy Nike collabs because that's coming up.
That'll be dope if you do that.
Yeah. Then what else am I trying to get? I think again alternate grapes. I just got to decide if I want to pay that resale price, the $250.
I mean, there'll probably be another restock on those, though. Yeah, even though you just had one, you'll still get another one. That's Nike. They'll do that, though. But don't miss again. If you miss again, it's gone for like 6 years.
Yeah. But a pair of these.
Yeah, go ahead and get some kill shots. Everyone should get some kill shots, really.
The closest to a perfect 10 you'll get. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get the green. Other than that, I'm not.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I still want Yeezys. The Azale ones or whatever. What why am I the V2s? No, what I'm really blanking right now. I don't even know why.
I still gotta get those old school wave runners. I gotta get those OGs.
Yeah, you need to get those. Everybody needs a pair of those. Yeah. Those are classic.
They do look. They have grown on me because I have a pair on my watch list, but $350 I ain't paying.
But the bread Yeezy, need that on the Black Friday release. Yep, we mentioned that, but we always gonna mention that until I get those. Yeah, it's like the Yeezy Azale.
Okay.
But anyways, it's like the V2, but it's like that blue colorway. That's tough. Oh yeah, and then the New Balance 327, that cream color.
Yeah.
Those are Oh, that's right. Those are the ones that come out on the 8th. So those come out on the 8th.
That's the one. That colorway is tough. To me, there were still better ones like in the beginning that I still gotta get. But those are
the Casablancas. That's the one. Yeah, I mean, I still need my Adidas LX Con, the mountaineering one, the one with the straps in the front. But I mean, there's not really a lot of pairs floating around on those.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I also forgot to mention I do have the ZX 6000, the OG on the Adidas. Okay. So there's a few.
The 1000s are releasing the 1000Cs. Okay.
So there's a few,
Yeah, we got some that we want, and then I mean we got a couple unboxings. Hopefully we'll get more too.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, technically, if I just like buy a lot of the cheap shoes that are on my list, that won't
just bang those out, like
that won't break the bank. Then at least we could bring them on here, even if the release was like a year ago or so on or whatever. But at least it's something for the people that they can see.
We give you guys the latest releases, but I mean, we still cop from way back.
Yeah.
Watch list. I got things that happened years ago where I'm like, dang, I still got to get these. So, I mean, you're going to see a variety from us for sure. You know, the more you tune in, the more you hang in there with us, you'll see kind of our styles and what we go for. But on that note, I mean, I guess that's it for us. More episodes coming soon. Always stay locked into the stay laced.
You should stay laced for sure. Please wear heat.
Yeah, don't be coming out with just bumminess on your feet. That's not how we do. It's the Slate Lace Gang. You know, we come dressed to impress.
Wear heat in the heat, please.
Yes, exactly. But stay locked in with us. Tune into our Instagram page as well. We got new stuff going daily. Blair's been posting stuff from his trip, and keeping it up to date with the ACG. We got a lot of ACG stuff. We're going to get back on our movie line Monday. So just stay locked in with us. Follow us. Always like and subscribe. It's the Slateless Gang. We're out.
Yeah. Wear sunscreen.
Yes, please.